Hi, I'm Water. In this video, we're going to be going over the upcoming PGL Antwerp stickers and a lot of the details that you can be expecting about them. We're also going to cover some concept looks at them and as well what you should be looking out for as the most desired looks that will turn out to cost more on the market. Now before we actually get into this, if you are a little bit unaware, the upcoming major is actually going to be taking place throughout the next few weeks with the champion stage at the end of May. The finals should be taking place on the 22nd, but then when it goes into the actual stickers, we should be getting our first looks at them within the first few days of actually the next month, as it is when we should be knowing about all the upcoming challenger teams. On the 9th is when that stage does start, so we most likely can expect to get looks at them either on the 8th, 7th, and really as soon as the 2nd. Now we're going to go into past majors as well, as actually getting looks at the upcoming stickers is huge if you are somebody who does want to actually invest into them. As let's go ahead and compare two very recent majors, the 2020 RMR along with Stockholm 2021. Both of these being their most expensive challengers. You'll notice the prices are essentially times 10 across the board, in some cases even more, and really this all just comes down to the look and desire for some of these stickers. Now when you actually go ahead and really inspect the market and look at the different patterns between them all, between the different majors, there is some things which really stand out, which is look at some majors from many years ago, like 2015 and also 2014. Start right off with Katowice 2015, as I didn't want to get into 2014 as everybody does know those stickers are really insanely priced. So let's just look at the 2015, which you will notice multiple of them being hundreds of dollars, with even rare ones like the Titan being over 1,000. But then when you actually go ahead and compare it to some stickers which came out a year beforehand in Cologne 2014, you will notice the drastic price differences. Obviously there are some that are just a few hundred, but let's just compare both of the Titan Hollows, one being 100, the other one being 1,000, and what this does come down to is really just the look of the sticker. Now let's compare Cologne 2014 with 2020 RMR, and they have a very big similarity with a circular shaped background. The main thing about this circular shaped background is it really takes away from the team's logo in the sticker, which is essentially what it is all about. Now let's compare Katowice 2015 with as well Stockholm 2021. You will notice the similarities these ones have is that they don't have a very huge background, and if they do, it just fits in very nicely with the skin as just being a small little banner shape. These are just things that are very important to consider, as the actual look is extremely important, and just some main things you want to look out for is you don't want a very big background behind the actual team, and if so, very minimal so that it just blends in. We will obviously just have to wait for this upcoming major and to look at the upcoming stickers. But for some concept looks at what CSGO could actually do for the Antwerp 2022, here's one that was created by a user of Ngagi, which does actually have a nice look at some of these stickers. And this concept actually looks very good. Has a very similar feel to the Stockholm 2021, but as well, like those key points I was going over earlier with a very minimal background, these ones do hold it, so it does hold that desirability as they won't have a huge chunky background. For another concept which actually also look very nice, this is by a user of Vadim Tetsuya, which these are ones which actually hold a little bit more of a background, but one thing about them is that they just fit in nicely with the sticker. Another sticker which I feel looks very similar to these ones is actually the Katowice 2015 we were going over earlier. Sort of instead of just one large banner going across, it's like two smaller ones met in the middle, but in a way that really supplements the team logos. It actually looks really nice. Both of these concepts have really cool ideas, but we will still have to wait for the official ones. It is important to realize that this major is going to be causing a lot of players to be quick selling their skins on the market. So if you're somebody which by the time the stickers do get revealed and you're not liking them, but you also don't want to just miss out on the opportunity of the major, just doing some quick market research on some of the hot guns like an AK, M4, AWP, you'll very quickly find some people quick selling their skins for way under the actual market value, as they're also just trying to get some quick money to invest during this time period. This is a very good opportunity to get play skins, even some of your most wanted investments, so make sure going forward you are keeping your eyes peeled. I'm going to go over skins over stickers in the future, but with this all being said, the upcoming major is going to be very close, which is going to be bringing a bunch of cool things for many players and especially investors. With this all being said, I'm going to be covering a bunch of different topics on this channel, but if you have any suggestions, make sure you comment them down below as I will read every single one of them. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, so make sure you're staying hydrated. Until next time, it's been Water and I'm out. Peace.